First open in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Detroit have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Toward second. Good, fields it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing in the Houston first. We've played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen Good. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 86.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Marisnick is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Good. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Good. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Astudillo is there, and he has it for the first. Ready once again, Stephen Good. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Astudillo sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's the second out. Riding in once again, Stephen Good. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Astudillo has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 10 runs, 13 hits.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the second of 4 to be. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Springer is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock and in.
Striding in, Stephen Good. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. Springer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Play ball to second. 4. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the. Now batting, Stephen Good, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen Good. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row.
Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. 1-1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Stephen Good, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3 up, 3 down.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. MLB The Show's in the heart of Texas on a Wednesday night at Minute Maid. Zach Greinke gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Stepping up now, Stephen Good. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Number 86.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Good is up. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Into the box, Stephen Good, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line to the right side. Reddick is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Stephen Good. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0.
Now at the plate, Stephen Good. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
86.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
That one. That boy.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Mercer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 34. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready for another chance. Number 50. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. Altuve moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Liner towards second. The second for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Stephen Good aims to bring his hitting streak to 25 straight games right after this. Jose Barrios gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
into the box now. Stephen Good. Not to jinx him or anything, but he'll be looking to lengthen his hitting streak here.
When you get above 20 games, you start thinking about it every at-bat when you take that donut off on the on-deck circle. 25 games, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air.
And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. A bouncer to the left side. Sano is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag at third, and they... Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
The second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
0-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Good. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
John Hicks.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
Halfway.
Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Home is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Kristen Stewart, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Comes set with the 0-1. Ground ball left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt.
Stepping in, Stephen Good, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. This is line to left. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Leading off the inning, Stephen Good, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Popped him up.
Go.
Good is calling for it. One away.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 hit.
Coverage now of Saturday Night Baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Good, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Up next steps Kristen Stewart as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. In the air to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Right there, right here.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Number 50.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down. Settling in now, Mitch Garver, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having, up near the leaders in bat average, without a doubt the highest average in the game.
Step on the bag for one, on to first, a double play. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm a little concerned with the play of Byron Buxton right now. 0 for 5 in his last game, and I know a lot of people don't panic about a game like that, but he just hasn't looked very good. Not a lot of confidence coming out of this guy. Maybe this is the game that can get that confidence turned back around.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On to the second. Here's C.J. Cron now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-2.
1-1-1.
Be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Cabrera comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Stephen Good. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jorge.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and grounded out towards second. Good. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in, Stephen Good, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next for the Tigers, John Hicks, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Now he's got to bear down. He gets the two-strike. Has to put the ball in play.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. It's 1 run. So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Jorge Polanco.
He's out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Good. Throw to first is in time for the first down. In now, Miguel Sano. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody, you'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Now here's the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Sano charging this one. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. Prior history in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. His way on, but this is popped up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Fernando Romero starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Rosario is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense.
Here's Nelson Cruz now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up for Detroit, Stephen Good. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Hicks blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's a .333 hitter. 2 of those hits were 1-1-1-1. The bunt attempt is popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Stephen Good. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings.
We're seeing
some great plays on deep.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
And he popped him up, prone onto the grass.
All right, hold on,
he can't get
right
there
here.
As it falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now in the box, Jeimer Candelario. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Hey, every pitch.
Digging in, Stephen Good. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 34. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Stephen Good. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Kristen Stewart. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Number 61 will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 34. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Come on, baby, you're up.
Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Roll, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Miguel Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco is there, and he puts this one away for. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Standing in, Stephen Good. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one.
Castro.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Cabrera over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the...
Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting.
Three. Out. He's out. Out.
Leading off for the Indians, the right.
The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way aboard. Cabrera scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the type.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Good. He's fresh off a 4-hit game in the finale of that weekend series. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
In now for Cleveland, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Perez is off of first with 2 away. Grounded softly to the right. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen
Leading
Good.
off
He'll lead
for the
things off
Tigers,
here in this one-run
the second
contest.
baseman, number 86.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second on the two-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. And he is out heading back to second. So stepping in, Stephen Good. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have.
Digging in once again, Stephen Good. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Naquin looks up. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them. So a two-run shot to left center, and it's now a one-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Hero.
Striding in for the Indians, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now, in a ground ball, this should do it. To his left, Good. Go on to first to take care of him, and the Tigers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Buck Farmer wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Joe Jimenez records the save, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Tigers. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. So coming to the plate, Stephen Good. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a net.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in, Stephen Good. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there as it falls. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Little chopper up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Striding into the box, Stephen Good. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line hard to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Stephen Good. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Jamer.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Smile, hits from both sides of the plate. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the back. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Indians led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mike Clevenger wins his